You have people that are influencers, OnlyFans, and you name it, that jumped off the porch in their late whatever, made a bunch of money, made more or just as much as these athletes who have been around and have been doing this since, knee high to a tadpole. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that shit with you mentally? You like, damn, man, I worked my entire life just to get a $10 million, contract and get this going, and hopefully they want to sign me again in the next 4-5 years, and you got somebody who just made $10 million in a week. That's nobody. You got to think about it. It's really fucked up. You think they don't fuck with people's minds? Shit. Nigga, that shit fuck with people, especially when they spent their whole fucking life trying to get something life-changing for their family or do something for their people, and then here comes this snot-nosed ass little motherfucker, whoever the fuck, and don't even know how to wipe their ass right, walking around smelling like shit. Making 20, 30 million, hair stringy, oily, nothing, don't do nothing, but people love them, and they make a lot of money offline doing it. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm just trying to compare to why would basketball players, NFL players, people who were probably been in boxing, MMA, UFC, have not tried to make a little bit of money on the side. This is just a wild shot. I'm not saying she did it. I'm not saying any of that. Like, I don't want to put that on nobody. I'm not trying to open them. This is just my mind running. This is just me going down a rabbit hole, and I want it to be looked at just as such. Amanda Nunez, when you fought that girl, your stakes was so high on that fight, girl. Like, I think that girl was like plus 700, plus 1,000. It was something dumb. I forgot who she had fought, but she had fought a Mexican girl. I don't want to disrespect her because, like I was saying, pretty Mexican girl she had fought. And I'm like, Amanda Nunez wrecks house. And Amanda Nunez lost to the girl in a chokeout. And I had to think about it. I said, nah, because I had money on that fight. And I said, nah, this ain't really panning out. I don't understand it. So I started really looking into it, right? And I started diving into Amanda. I'm like, man, what's been going on with her? Like, was she psyched out? Because there's always some shit, they'll let you know in the tabloids about somebody, like before fights or what's going on in their personal life. They always get interviews. And I came across a certain article about her, excuse me, and her girlfriend. They're expecting a baby. And, of course, what I'm saying, her girl held it. I don't know what had happened, but I know they were expecting a baby. I'm pretty sure. And I feel like she was just trying to get her dough up for that. As fucked up as this may sound, like, I feel like she kind of threw that fight, bet against herself, nigga. Hey, them for sure winnings. She knew she could bet against herself. Hey, all I gotta do is just make it look good and lie down. Real game. That's just my rabbit hole outlook, my crazy ass outlook. Like, as I watched that fight, I'm a big MMA fan. And when I saw it, I was just like, damn, like, what? She lost the titles, or she lost the title. I don't know if she was a double champ. I believe she lost one of her belts. Man, like I said, the fucking, man, the fucking, just the point spread, man, just the money on that one was crazy. It was just ridiculous because she was supposed to win indefinitely. and end up losing. I bet you she bet against herself. She talked to her girl. To me, that's a boss move. And like I said, it's just me throwing it out there. To me, that's a boss move. Y'all expecting a baby. Y'all got a baby on the way. UFC, no offense to you, Dana White, but y'all pay like shit. You know, there's only a few fighters that's even getting some bread. Shit, when niggas was really getting money, even, you know, low talent, was when they got to put sponsorships and shit on, on their shorts. People want to be involved in that. People want to be a part of that and want to see, you know, their logo or their business on these people's shorts. And y'all took that away from them and put Monster and Venom on the shit. I watched what you did. You didn't want them making money anywhere outside other than what y'all gonna give them. I'm just being honest with you, homie. Like, this shit's a fucked up game. So I say that to say this. I go back to, you know, with them doing this shit in the NBA. It's like, come on, homie. Y'all got niggas setting certain contracts. Y'all want them to be gone majority of the year. All that, which is, hey, that's cool. But when you got somebody who's making 10, 20 million, man, 30 million, 40 million off they OnlyFans, and the bitch sat there, all she did was just pop a cheek to fart in her bed, you got people really scratching their heads. You understand what I'm saying? You got people really scratching their fucking head. Like, what am I doing? People really give their lives in sports. I'm just saying, I can understand why maybe some of that may have taken place. With niggas trying to get some extra money, like, man, fuck this. If I wake up to another influencer, this is how they looking at it. If I wake up to another influencer or OnlyFans bitch or some fucking TikTok sensation tomorrow, I'ma blow a gasket. Nigga didn't even have to wait till tomorrow. You get on this phone right now, somebody just blew up today. Boy, it should make you really, I can see that, make you question it. I understand, I see that. Talent isn't what gets you money anymore. Jake Paul, like, and nothing but love to him. And like I said, I love what he's done with just even helping boxers. Just, you know what I'm saying, even come box him, help them get bigger paydays than they ever gotten. But I'm like, damn, this nigga's ranked by the WBO? Are you for real? Like, no offense, who has he fought? See, this is what makes me question him. I like what he does for sure because it brings out big paydays. But if he really does like boxing or love and respect and breathe this shit, in my opinion, I would think, hey, homie, really run it up the roster on him, homie. Go get you a belt for real. Go get you a belt for real. If this is what you want to do, show them you don't have to be in it since 6 years old. I'm just saying. Go up the ladder. Yeah, Jake Paul fought one real boxer and lost, Tommy Fury. That's it. Now he wants to fight another real boxer that's way smaller than him. But I ain't mad at Javante and I ain't mad at him. Y'all get y'all chili. But I don't think Jake's doing it for money though, man. It's for that bullshit ass YouTube ass fucking let me get online and troll bragging rights. That shit's bullshit. Box cause this is what you really love. Don't get in there and yeah, I knocked him the fuck out. Like, man, stop, bro. You ever notice when boxers get in the ring, whether they win or lose, homie, they analyze their own fight, what they could have did better. They even call it, hey, the other dude, hey, he's a competitor. He's a fighter. He's a champion. It's a certain way champions walk. Niggas like me would be in the ring talking shit after a fight, win or lose, right? some regular Joe Schmo. It just shows that's what you are. If that's what you're gonna do, you should probably take it a little bit more serious. Show love to the sport, show support, just how Canelo did. Even after losing, was very humble, man. Terrence Crawford never said nothing bad. Them niggas is real champions, bro. Act like you've been there before. Best game I could ever give you. Act like you've been there before, and you might get there. You'll never win a championship. Best game I could ever give y'all, and this is a clip for you. You can never win a championship if you don't act like you've been to one before. Act like you've won championships to win a championship. You have to put that mindset there. And then maybe you might get you one. Anything in life, you might just fuck around and get you one. I'm just keeping it a band with y'all, homie. You need to hear this. Best game I could ever give, homie. A piece of it. If you want to win a championship, act like you won one before. Start putting yourself in that mindset of knowing what it takes. Real shit. Anything in life. You want those championships, you better act like you've been there before. You better grind for that shit. You better love it just as much as yourself. You don't joke about it. You don't get in the ring like I said, I got nothing but love for Jake Paul and what he's done for the sport. But in retrospect of it all, bros, be humble. That's the kind of beast that's feared. Real shit. Is a humble one. One that, yeah, we would expect somebody like you to get in there and talk crazy and talk stupid and reckless, right? But you get in there, whether it's a win or a loss, and you show love, you show respect, you appreciate everybody who's coming out for both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really, you gotta be humble through it, man. That's what gets people to wanna come back out. That shit ain't YouTube. We can't make boxing, we can't sit there and try to make it seem like it's streaming. If that's the case, go do what your brother did. Logan Paul did outstanding, homie. You know what he did? He went and he transformed it over to the WWE, and the dude's a hell of a wrestler. That dude can boogie in the ring. I ain't gonna hold you. Very athletic. But don't bring that shit over to boxing, man. Come on. You want a storyline shit? There's a bunch of entertainment, a bunch of shit you know you could get into. And shit, I respect you, Jake, and this is me giving you your kudos. I respect that you didn't let Disney change you. You didn't let them say because you wasn't trying to play into their fucking antics, they just get to stop you. You did your shit. You went and made millions on your own. Said, fuck them. Even if Floyd talks shit, it's the way he does it, though. He still speaks like a technical, professional boxer, even if he does throw a jab. I guess that comes down to the point. It's not always about what you say, it's how you say it. Damn. For real. It's not always about what you say, it's how you say it. So even if Floyd was, and this is teaching me some game right now myself, I'm teaching myself something, like even if Floyd did talk shit, he made sure he kept it professional and played clean. That's why he was able to go so long. Real shit. He never lost sight as being what he was supposed to be. So we can't really compare that. Oh, well, Floyd talks shit. Yeah, he does, but he does it in a way to where people understand what he's saying and it can reach the masses. He's not just talking, yeah, that boy got fucked up. Nah, no, not everybody's gonna understand it. There's people that really love boxing and really want to hear how you saw things in the ring. And if you can't give your own analytics at the end of it all, it kind of makes it look goofy, right? You ever notice every boxer gives their analytics to it? Hell, they'll even, if there's somebody who don't even speak English, they'll have a fucking translator in the ring with them. And that boy's even talking about it. I'm just keeping it real. So when we look at that, like we cannot, please, for me, chat, because I don't want to be upset about it. Let's not mix, YouTube or, people who do, online entertainment, whatever, with professional sports and how the game is done, whether it's boxing, football, whatever. Like, I don't want to see this dude on the field playing football just because he was fast on his YouTube. So we're going to try him out for running back. Nah, man, fuck that. You got dudes that's really spent their entire life trying to be something in that shit. And then you got people today that can just walk up and just take the crown because, their Instagram is jumping, or, their TikToks and Snaps and their YouTubes and, their Twitches and Kicks and all this extra shit. Nah, fuck all that.